So on the mountain, what you can see with your turns is there's definitely a difference between right and left. And in an ideal world, we want to know that you can steer your legs like this in both directions, approximately 70 degrees, because that way you're going to be able to finish your turns naturally. When we go through testing it off of snow, you can quite often find where the limitations are. And what I'll do is do a very quick check with you. So Gareth, if you come over, I'm going to hold your hips here. I want you to step around to the right, little steps. Okay, so I'm holding your hip. You see there you've got about 50 degrees with your left leg going towards the right. So that's going to be the limit of what you've got in your finishing off of the turns before hip rotation kicks in. Come back around to the left. Right, that's your block. So on that side you've got 20 degrees. Okay, so that's all up in your piriformis around your hips. That's quite tight, but that again, it will directly affect what the limitations of finishing off the left turn are. Okay, try yours, Claire. So holding the hips, step to the right. Steps around. Keep going. You've got more in there. That's good. So that's 70 degrees. So that's cleared it. That's great. And then back around the other way. That's slightly tighter on that side, so having to work harder to hold it. But that's about 55, 60 degrees. So you can see there quite clearly there is differences between left and right. That side of it, Gareth, that needs the extra work. Yeah, and then sort of simple stretches. You can be on your back and literally you're putting one foot like this, kind of put it towards your chest, and that's going to open out your piriformis. Okay. So it's really important, guys, especially in the short game, that you get this position of the legs having the ability to get right around between the turns. You can imagine yourself in moguls or jump turns or short, sort of core, tight scenarios and needing to finish off that turn. If you've only got 20 degrees and you've got to finish off your turn, once that hip starts to rotate, the skis will flatten slightly. And also you'll lose pressure off the outside ski, because as you rotate the hip, the upper body weight goes over the inside ski and then you lose that pressure. So that's the key. Really so important in the short game of skiing.